Kim, I think it's very fair to say that you're a stable in form at the moment. Your last 10 runners, you've had 3 winners, 3 this week, and 3 placed horses, so everything's seeming to go very well. How have your recent runners come out of their races? Vindication had a very nice win earlier in the week.
I'm happy with him. It's only 2 days after he ran, but he won't be doing much next week. He's a lovely horse, Kevin Prendergast might have mentioned earlier on the young horses you follow, and he's definitely one that I get very excited about. So plans wise, I don't know yet. I've got to try and sit down and work out where we go with him. I would love to avoid the big lights for one more start, but it's going to be quite difficult. The programme book's not very easy for that, so we shall see where we go, but he's come out the race fine.
He looked very relaxed and very unaware of how much of a star he is this morning. Is he normally very relaxed?
He's a very chilled individual, and one of the reasons we were very concerned last season is that when we first had him running, he wasn't very good when he hit the front. He didn't know what to go and do. So, he's a prime case of a horse that was bought at the sales as an unbroken 3-year-old. He never ran his first season, and they were very patient. They're reaping the rewards.
It's paid off, certainly paid off. We also seen Charbel and First Flow. They looked well this morning.
Yeah, Charbel goes to Ascot next weekend, all being well. I was pleased with his comeback run at Perth, even more pleased that he won top weight in the big handicap at Chepstow. I think he's coming back to himself. He's had an operation on his back since last season, and that's been good. I'm longing for him to go further than he's going. We'll gradually take it step by step, and I'm sure we'll see an even better horse long term. I really hope so, because he's a really special individual. Then First Flow, again, I'm very happy with him, but he wants soft ground, and he really does need soft ground. And the biggest problem, we do not have soft ground at the moment, so we're desperately in a situation where we're marking time, and until we get enough rain, we're not going to run him.
Sure. Another horse we saw this morning, 2 for Gold, who schooled, I thought, very well.
Yeah, he goes to he goes to Cheltenham on Saturday. He's a long-term project, really. I mean, you just look at him, you can see he's not a hurdler. He's a big horse, and he's quite a narrow horse, so he won't get a huge number of runs this season, but everything will be geared to what he does next season.
Sure. A separate question, Kim, and I think one that's very relevant, is the growing importance that Cheltenham has every year. As you say, as soon as a horse wins, everyone's talking about which race at the festival and so on. Do you think there's a place or a need for a pre-March festival?
I would love to see the race programme change completely. I'd love to have a situation where Ascot, which I think is a wonderful racecourse, had a festival over Christmas. And that's not going to happen when the King George is floating around at the moment. But if Kempton ever loses the King George, it would be a golden opportunity for Ascot to turn into a really good 2-day festival over the Christmas period. They've got the size of the racecourse, they've got the stands to go and do it. Invariably they get good grounds, a really nice racecourse, and you could put up an awful lot of prize money and make a real Christmas special out of it.
Yes, and it's a great venue to hold a big
Absolutely.
festival as well.